All right, on to the next one. Who is it gonna be? Aries. Our lucky lady. I can't even see my writing. My writing's messy anyway. You're not missing anything. All right. Aries, what are we looking for? Some self-care for my Aries for the month of June. Really, that was quick. That's Aries. Around, moving forward quickly. Always pushing forward. I like that. So we got inspiration. Take time off. The world will not fall apart without you. And that's Malibo Safodi. I hate when I butcher these. Hopefully, respectfully, I don't do it on purpose. I always feel called to say that. I hate butchering names. Dedicate a day in the future to self-care. Plan a trip to see a new movie or a day at home reading your favorite book. Whatever activity will leave you feeling relaxed and refreshed. And the reason it says plan a day is because you show up for appointments, you show up to work, you show up, you have all these things that you do and you schedule and you prioritize them because you've scheduled it in. But every time you have something, I know personally, I can't speak for everybody, but I know personally when I have something that, I want to do for myself, but then something comes up and you end up letting it fall to the wayside. And then you set yourself back for all these other priorities that are never going to get as much of you or your 100% if you're always letting yourself fall to the side. So it's plan it. Doesn't matter what it is. Take yourself to the library to read a book. Take yourself for a nature walk. Plan it. Schedule it. Show up for it. It tells yourself and your inner child, I see you, I'm here, and I understand that you need just as much love and care, if not more, than anything else going on around us. 222 on the clock. Thank you, Spirit. I'm starting to do this, and I'm not going to lie, I still do the same thing sometimes, and I let my stuff go. I'm trying to build a business from scratch on very little. I'm trying to... Oh, and for those that do, 242 on the clock, those that do and have gone to my Etsy and checked out my stuff, I really, truly appreciate you. I'm trying to create a space where I can be there for my child and myself as much as I have been my entire life for everyone else. So those that have and do, I appreciate you more than you know. It's about showing up for yourself and making a plan to do it. And my Aries, I know that once you set your eyes on something and you decide to do something, you show up for it. That's definitely one of your strengths. So start putting that strength to your own self and watch how shit changes. Pardon my language. I'm trying not to swear too. I tried the swear jar, it didn't work. I just end up giving the swear jar, and then my daughter gets to go spend it all at the dollar store. So we gotta find a new 343 on the clock. I gotta find a new swear jar. Same for my daughter, where she doesn't get to spend all the money, and we can save it. Because I'll tell you, if I used that, I would be rich by now. I'll tell you. And then we have reflection. This is our gratitude for my Aries. The deepest craving of human nature is the need to be appreciated. And that's by William James. How can you show your appreciation for those around you today? Find a way using your words, your actions, or your body. It's not just showing up for yourself. There are people that support you in ways that sometimes you probably take for granted and don't even... 424 on the clock. You take for granted and you don't even recognize. Or maybe you do and you just don't tell them. And those small acts of kindness, when you do it for others, it makes it a lot easier for you to do it for yourself too. That's 444 on the clock. It becomes a practice, and when you're doing it for others and for yourself, you're automatically bleeding out love and gratitude into this world, which automatically raises the vibration of you and everyone around around you, everyone that encounters you, and positivity and gratitude, even in the chaos, even in all of the things, uh, changes your vision, it changes your mentality, it changes your perspective, your mindset. 515 on the clock. Those huge changes can create big changes in other people around you's life and your own life. A lot of times you'll notice it in other people's lives before you notice it in yours. But I promise you, it really does make a difference. Can I have an angel number for my Aries for the month of June? Remember, you'll see these on license plates, on your grocery receipts, on the clock. You'll start seeing them, and that's just your angels showing up saying, hey, we see you, we love you, we hear you, and you're on the right path. So these are good things. Oh, I like that one. We got 1441, and that's unique skills. I love that. Life goals, purpose, mastery, integrity, career growth, ambition, focus, and important projects. This is a time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but a consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. And we all know that Aries, once they set their mind to it, 646 on the clock, they're going to get it done. And I love that so much. So it's about, you know what you got to do. You already have the vision. Now you just got to do it. And your affirmation, I love these. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. I love that. These are my Spirit Junkie cards, and I just love them so much. And then, of course, my new deck. There's a 717 on the clock. If I get time. Okay, don't rush, but we want to try and keep these under 10 minutes. This is the one. Okay. Look at the cards. This is beautiful. Look at the temples. This is your stable foundation. This is how we create it. This is once we have our foundation stable, we can expand out for 1,000,000 miles, okay? It's just about getting that stability. And then we have sacred space. Use beautiful art, music, and creativity of all kinds to put you in a sacred space. 757 on the clock. And, of course, the number 50. It's always good to look at that angel number. They always have meaning. And then 50 is 5, which is transition, change, all those wonderful things that drive us crazy. But when you do your art, and you how I make my stuff, I paint, I make my teas, I make my tinctures, all of those things, they allow us to come out of the chaos and be present in that moment and get creative, experiment, and learn new things. And it also empowers us to begin to understand what we're actually capable of. And the more you begin to get to that point, the more you allow yourself to see just what's meant for you out there. And that's 848 on the clock. And there's lots. This whole world can be yours. You literally, it is your reality, and how you see it and how you adjust to it and how you learn within it really just shows how much you can possibly expand. But you got to be present to do it, and you got to appreciate that around you, and then you got to take that action. That was 9:09 on the clock. Okay, my Aries, these are some action steps for the month of June, some ways to help you get focused, and I hope that helps. 919 on the clock. I love you guys.